Well, let's start this conversation with, hybrid cloud is finally arrived for video. For a long time, vendors and implementers have been talking about the benefits or even the dream of being able to flex into the cloud, maybe primarily run on-prem, in an own data center, and then flex. Sometimes the other way, run primarily in the cloud, but flex to on-prem for certain applications or use cases. But it's real and it's here. And you guys run a massive network. In fact, I think it was like 26, 28, 30 terabits per second, but now it's bigger, right?
Yeah, it's already 35 plus, and every time we talk, it's already more because the demand side keeps going and going.
Yeah, yeah. Well, so let's start our conversation here. Tell us, what you guys are doing to enable hybrid cloud, because you are an infrastructure provider. So you've got an excellent perspective here. Tell us what you're doing.
Of course. So originally, we come, of course, from the games industry, where we see the movement towards hybrid a little bit earlier than the general enterprise market. As many know, the past 2 years, especially the last year, you see that the games industry is under pressure. There's a lot of focus on cost, and the COVID bubble of investments has burst. So we see many game companies looking at the bottom line and then thinking, what the hell are my teams doing with the cloud? We see this now spreading to the whole enterprise market. In a lot of the tenders that we also work with, also in the video industry, there's now more and more focus on the bottom line. So hybrid solutions using cloud for the flexibility, to which it's absolutely perfect, but then getting your costs a little bit more control with that baseline of predictable capacity that you can put in your own data centers or someone else's data center, and so on. But that's mainly in Europe. In particular, we also see a strong push towards the sovereignty aspects, where
Yeah.
many organizations are quite worried due to the current political and economic realities. So that also is a major push for hybrid and even some on-prem solutions in all of the projects and clients that we participate in the last the big change in the last 6 months, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're hearing and seeing that as well. A lot of government regulation. We can talk about the EU, which obviously is where you are, but it's not just in the EU. It's really almost everywhere. There's quite stringent, requirements now, or at least that people are anticipating. So the sovereignty is an issue.